Continuing our wildfire coverage in the inland Northwest now, the Hope Fire outside of Northport has so far burned more than 3,000 acres. KREM 2's Regan Gallo joins us live in the newsroom tonight as she is following that fire and the latest efforts to fight it. Regan?
Well, we know this fire spread rapidly from the start, with wind being one factor. Washington State's Department of Natural Resources confirmed that it grew from about 10 acres to over 600 acres within an hour. Now it's burned more than 3,200 acres and is still active.
It's a level 3 evacuation with all hands on deck.
It became quickly apparent that this fire was not going to just die down on its own and that we needed additional resources.
Communities in Northeast Washington are under multiple levels of evacuation warnings, with many seeking safe shelter for themselves, their pets, and even their livestock.
They went back to a house and they're like, we hear a dog, but we can't find a person. And one of the dispatchers was like, I know that address. And she called her and the lady was like, oh my gosh, my door is unlocked, but my dog is there.
Stevens County Emergency Management urges communities to sign up for HyperReach for up-to-date emergency alerts, especially since homes are in remote or rural areas.
It has some complications with it's very mountainous, it's very craggy, it's hard to get to.
The DNR says 3 single-engine air tankers were first sent to tame the blaze. Now crews from across state and county jurisdictions are attacking the flames.
Towards the south of the fire, and then what they call anchor and flank. So that means start and get a safety position there and then start moving around the fire to either side. And this would be to the west and to the east of the fire at this time.
Fire officials describe the fire as mostly burning grass and lighter timber, while heavier timber still holds some moisture.
In the range of 100 to 50 to 100 years since it's burned last.
But for now, officials say the fire is still burning and they are preparing as windy conditions may continue.
All right, Regan, before we let you go, let's talk about the evacuation areas, both for people and for their potentially larger animals.
Well, there's a few different spots where they can go, Mark. Red Cross has a station set up at Kettle Falls Middle School where people can get food, shelter, take showers, and stay overnight, as well as Northeast Washington Fairgrounds and Ardent Arena, both in Colville, are welcoming both large animals and livestock.
All right, we also know this is the largest fire burning right now in eastern Washington. Anything else people should know about it?
Well, Stevens County Emergency Management says do not go into the Columbia River. They need those waterways free to access in case they need to dip into them. They're also discouraging any flying of drones in the area, and they just want residents to ensure that they sign up for HyperReach. And this is, again, a developing story. More can change. So for now, I'm reporting in the newsroom, Regan Gallo, KREM 2 News.
Regan.